Hello friends, it's Jessica here. I am again with Balsaq Brand, and this time of the year we tend to get really stressed out with all the holidays coming and maybe overspending and realizing that we are hosting some big parties, and a lot of times we hold a lot of that stress right in between the shoulder blades. So I have a great move for you using Balsaq Brand. All you need is a wall, Balsaq Brand, and you're good to go. So we're going to bring those balls back behind us, and really we want the balls to kind of land in between our shoulder blade on the right side and the center of our spine. So my handles can be used here just to make sure the balls are held in place, leaning up against the wall, and the further I walk my feet out, the more pressure I'm putting into that space. I'm allowing that ball to kind of hit me right there on the right, between the right shoulder blade and the center of the spine, right in the muscle, right between that space. And maybe I just rock it a little back and forth. And I can keep my right hand down by my side to kind of help release some of that tension, as I might feel it kind of hit a spot that feels it zing all the way down through that right arm. From there, keeping my head on straight, maybe sweeping that right arm out and back down, and doing this maybe a few times, finding just a little bit of range of motion. And then hold it with that arm out to the side, bring a bend into that arm, and then make a scarecrow and then a fill go post. A scarecrow arm and a fill go post. Just finding that back and forth. You might find a good spot and you might want to hold in that spot and just kind of work it out a little bit. Or even better, take a deep, deep breath into that space so you fully inhale in. And then a full exhale out. Releasing and feeling as almost you're melting over that ball. Then bring your arm into a bend here and just bring that arm across your chest. This one seems to really get us because it really gets in between or underneath that shoulder blade, and we really get that lengthening of the muscle while we're adding the stress and the massage here. Just back and forth. I like to then hold the arm into a bend like so and just get a little bit of movement, just allowing the arm to move back and forth. So the ball is almost holding that muscle as I kind of move around it, and then I maybe hold here and just add a little bit more movement. And then extending that arm back out, releasing it back to the side, maybe taking another little smear side to side on the wall, really releasing that tension. Thanks a lot, and hopefully that helps you release some of the tension that may come for the holidays. Thanks.